This is my brand new Polygon Siskiu T8. But before we can get into it, we gotta go back. This is my brand new bike from a manufacturer that doesn't even have any stores. And yes, I know we just bought a bike, but this one is mine.
I bought a bike.
We're too excited. Let's get this out.
Do I get to open it?
No. Oh, that color though.
Dude, those tires
are pretty neat.
Huge.
They're not quite as tall as you are. Oh, these are Maxxis's.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They're Dominion or what are they?
They're Dissectors.
Okay.
All right.
So we got a stuff box.
All right, before we do anything, let's take a look in our accessory box. Make sure we're not missing anything before we start putting this together.
That's pretty
Came in a
nice.
bag, that's pretty cool. All right, those actually aren't bad pedals. This is a wrench bell. Oh, that's a cool keychain.
Is it a bottle opener? I think it's a bottle opener. Oh, this is a torque wrench.
Nice. Fox setup. Got all the papers. Bike assembly guide.
Hey, we got a free bike with our bottle opener. Oh, free bottle opener with our bike. That's what it is.
This stuff's pretty basic. It looks like if you've ever put a bike together, you should be able to do this. And one thing to note after, well, we just unboxed and invented, this is a very different packaging design. You gotta take the bike out of the box instead of the box
Off
of the bike.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna try to pull the whole thing up.
Got it all stuck together. Don't want to drop the seat, so I'll take that out.
We're gonna try to put the seat in first so we can put it on the stand. We're riding on dirt. This is unnecessary. It's actually a pretty sick seat. It's camo. That's pretty cool.
That is neat, isn't it? Dude, that's such a huge gear set.
It's the same tooth size as yours.
I know, it's huge. All right, so this guy has to go up in there.
Ah, I see. There it is. There it is.
And then you pull
Oh,
and see how it locks into place right here. Now we just have to
Very
feed
good.
it back in. So if you were wondering about our bike lift here, this is a special order item only. This is an e-bike lift. We're gonna adapt it to an analog bike. I know you probably shouldn't do that. This might be a little overkill for the analog, but this is a Champion TP11. So if we wanted to run 5.5 tons of e-bike on here, we could. So doing it this way is probably the safer way to go about lifting e-bikes like mine. But if you're lifting an analog, you could probably go with a TP8. You really don't need something quite this heavy.
After working on your bike, it's like,
Oh, this is a dream.
It's also important to always lower your e-bike lift onto the locks, just to ensure that if the hydraulics fail or the cables fail, we'll both be safe underneath.
now we get the packaging off.
I'm not gonna say that this wasn't. Yours clicks going backwards. Silly analogs.
Get all the way around.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
See, we're so smart. What? Now we gotta put our dropper post lever on. Fiberglass. You didn't hear that.
Through axle. Somebody's stepping up in the world.
Can't have unregistered colors. Oh, there,
It
they.
had to line up with the brakes. Okay, well, let me believe it was the brakes.
Never gonna use that. Clip, clip. And the most important part, straight off the old bike, pedals.
Pedals, these pedals.
All right, I decided that I'm not a dork.
You couldn't handle leaving the disc on there. Not cool enough looking.
Well, it was also making sounds, making us scared of this brand new drivetrain.
It was making some click noises. Yeah.
This is trash.
All right, we just spent 45 minutes adjusting the rear derailleur. It's starting to get past my bedtime, but Judah can speak to that a little bit more.
So the derailleur, essentially what was happening is all of our high, low, and B limit screws were a bit off, but that's as to be expected from the factory because they're just a base setting and they're there so that they don't fall off. But the cable tension was unusually tight, like way more than it should have been. So the shifting it was all crunchy and it just really wasn't working good. So it was a lot of trial and error and messing with the barrel adjuster because it only has the one at the shifter instead of a second one right here, which is different for us, but it makes sense for these kinds of shifters. But then something else that we noticed is turning at the cranks just feels really chunky. But lift the chain off of the cranks here, you can see that the cranks are smooth and quiet as butter.
We thought maybe there was something wrong with our crank bearings down here, but we're starting to think that the grease or whatever it is that's on the chain is just a little bit sticky and it's causing it to feel almost chunky, grindy as you're spinning the cranks.
All right, it's finally time to put it on the ground. If you can't tell, we're both tired. It's a little bouncy. Okay, I'm a little too excited. So the problem that I'm having right now is, as you can see, the shifters come into the grip, and I like to be able to just grab my grips all the way, where this is just, it's hitting my thumb and everything, and
the brake lever's really long.
These brake levers aren't short levers, so it's not quite at the leverage point, and I don't like that. So we're just gonna loosen this guy, pull that in, loosen the shifter.
Basically, we gotta do a little fine tuning adjustment for our rider here.
All right, well, we got the suspension set up. It really isn't that bad. You ask AI what your base pressures are, and the fork has a chart on it. And something interesting about the fork is it is a very low pressure fork compared to, well, any of our other bikes. It's only running 100 PSI right now, which I feel like is pretty low, but that's how it works. In the rear, we got about 210 because, well, I'm not particularly small, but that's my own problem.
Takes after me. All right, first ride.
Sound. All right, we gotta ride it before tomorrow. Oh my gosh, it just leans into it.
Riding a bike with a modern head angle, wow.
Oh man, that feels so different. It's so squishy.
It looks light.
I didn't know a bike could be so squishy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's way squishier than mine.
Well, you're also on my settings.
That's true.
Try hopping or something.
Yeah, it came off the ground.
Super light. We're gonna test it tomorrow. We're going to bed. Oh my gosh, the smooth. Oh, it felt amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that grabs a lot better. Just in the sand right there, I could tell the difference in how much the tires grab. All right, you go ahead, you're still faster. It like kind of feels lighter than my bike, even though it's heavier. Like just lifting it, it feels lighter. Oh, that shade's nice. Got a few more gears to go. Oh boy. It's the highest gear. Ah. Oh gosh. Still a lot of work, I can tell you that. The seat doesn't feel bad though. You can definitely feel the bobbing. Oh yeah, this gear's real easy. Like, riding is still hard, but gosh. Seat's taller than I'm used to. Ah. 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 Highest gear, I'm gonna catch up to you. Like for how low it is, it's crazy how the ratios work for the speed. Probably. Oh my gosh, yeah. So smooth. Oh my gosh. I did that first try. Nope. Okay. I was scared of hitting this rocket right here on the edge. I don't want to bend a brand new front wheel. Oh my goodness.
Feel like a monster truck now?
Coming down that little section right there, like a cloud. The tires too, coming up the rocks, just grab them. Well, I think uphill yields to down because downhill's moving faster. Gotta get used to these brakes. Oh, the traction is so good though. Oh my gosh. Oh, I could just feel them digging in. Still not comfortable with that. Yeah, the traction, like it just eats the dirt. Oh man, that's easy to lift. Still not great at those. The seat being so low too, it's very different. Oh my gosh. It's just so smooth. No, that felt so good. Oh man, that turned so much better. It's hopping for me. That literally turned into a jump line coming down that. Like, it was hitting the bumps and just lifting right on its own.
Looks like that jumper boat's serving you well.
Oh my gosh. You can lean the bike so much more. These brakes are so much stronger without locking up too. All right, I guess we're going that way. So the Polygon Siskiu T8. We have put over 30 miles on this bike already and done everything you can imagine. Super hard uphills, crazy chunk. I've even crashed it, but I haven't broken anything yet. And everything on the bike, from the Fox suspension to the Shimano 4-piston brakes and the SLX shifter, they just feel amazing. The tires, well, those are just awesome. Turning, everything feels great. Out of the box, not everything was perfect. The only thing that we had to adjust was the derailleur back here. But after we got it adjusted, it was perfect. And I don't know if I would say this is a problem because it almost fixed itself, but the seat wasn't going all the way up before. Now it has, but you can see it was just a little slow in that middle section. I think that was more of just it needing to be worked in. But listen to this. So for a budget, full suspension, do-it-all mountain bike, I feel like this is great. And although I hate to say budget with this costing $2,500, but stuff is just expensive these days. So if you wanna stick around, see the review video for this bike whenever we end up making that, subscribe to the channel, like, and leave a comment down below what you think of this bike. So until then, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, that was too far again. Can you not?
Right in the square.